Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Siege news, and today we've got some drama going on between Rogue and Obey Alliance. Not between them, I should say, but involving them, and it's going to leave a lot of people pissed off, I would think. We're seeing some roster changes that seem kind of ridiculous, and I would say unfair to some of the players involved, but let's just get straight into it. Last Friday, on November 1st, was the game of Obey Alliance versus the Sonics, and Obey won 2 maps in a row, and those are relegation games, so whoever lost that game was going to get relegated. So that means that the Sonics are now pushed back down to Challenger League, and Obey would officially be in Pro League now. Abunai tweeted about it, of course, because he was super excited about it. You know, they grinded their way all throughout Challenger League, finally made it to Pro League, and you know, it was their dream. They've been wanting this for so long, and I'm sure it's everyone's dream in Challenger League to get to Pro League. But these are the same people that were with the Pittsburgh Embers, if you guys remember that organization, the one headed by Ryan Labriola, the same guy who made Amphibian Esports. So these are the same people that felt trapped within that org. They were stuck there for a while, and it seemed like there was a lot of wasted potential at the time. But they finally made it. There's tweet after tweet of congratulation posts because everyone else also recognized how important this was to them, and they would finally be able to make their debut in pro play. But then last night, Prophet, who was a Challenger League player, tweeted and said, "Obey is going rogue. Feel for my boy Fazo and Abunai." And this is kind of vague, so I wasn't really sure what he meant by that, but someone in the comments asked him what he meant, and he said that Fazo and Abunai got dropped from Obey for vertical and easily from Rogue, and then Rogue actually bought out the roster of Obey, so they're going to be sticking in Pro League now, which also puts those players, the rest of those players on Rogue, out of a team, and that also puts Fazo and Abunai out of a team as well. And this is kind of weird to see because that Rogue roster, you know, you're so used to seeing them. They've mostly been together for the last few years now, and same with Obey because they grinded through Challenger League together and they finally got to Pro League, and then this happens. But that's why this is going to piss off a lot of people because Obey was already looking like a pretty solid team, and I'm not saying that Vertical and Easily are bad players because they're obviously very good players, and this new Rogue team is going to look pretty good as well, but the problem is the fact that they just got to Pro League. You know, Obey just got to Pro League, and then they dropped 2 players from a team that got relegated. So it looks like a really selfish move on Rogue's part, honestly. They're like, oh crap, we're getting relegated, so let's buy out this team and basically buy our way back into Pro League. Eclipse and Slash apparently weren't even told that they were getting dropped from Rogue. Eclipse said he found out about the move through Twitter. So this just feels really disrespectful towards everyone involved because you got Fazo and Abunai who were out of a team after they just made it to Pro League. Then you've got those Rogue players who were also out of a team, and then you've got players on both sides who, you know, the teammates that they climbed with are no longer with them. So it just feels kind of insulting. You know, I get that business is business and you got to do what you got to do, but when I think of like the reasoning as to why they would actually do this, all that comes to mind is that Rogue didn't want to get relegated, so they just bought out the team and they kind of just ruined a bunch of fans' expectations. So it just seems really scummy on Rogue's part. Let's do a quick recap though. So the new Rogue is going to be Easily, Vertical, Call Out, Forest, and Grixer, and that leaves Slash, Eclipse, and Shuttle from Rogue to be looking for a team, and Fazo and Abunai from Obey are in the same boat. So that leaves Obey in kind of a weird spot, so they might be rebuilding a team from the ground up just to have to go through Challenger League again. That is the end of this one though, guys. I'm kind of annoyed with the state of everything right now. You know, I wouldn't even say I'm a Rogue fan, but I would say I like Rogue, and I really hate to see the roster getting split like that. And then you've got Obey too, where, you know, I followed the stories of these guys before they were even with Obey, back when they were with the Embers, and I even managed to talk to Fazo personally, so I kind of feel it, you know? And then there's also the visa issues going on, so there's just so much stuff going on right now. It's just all a mess, and I'm really hoping everything gets resolved soon because it's really annoying, actually. But I should have another Siege video coming to you guys today, so watch out for that one. I will see you guys in that next video, so take it easy, everyone. Be safe out there. It's a dangerous world. I'll see you guys soon. Later.